channel. I'm JC, and today's video is just going to be a part 2 of the Q&A. I got some more questions last time on the last Q&A video, so I'm going to answer some of those questions, just some of them today. So Deidre asked, what advice would you give to authors struggling to find a genuine community online? I think the only advice I really can give is to be yourself. The right people that you need around you will find you or gravitate to you in some way. Because if you are just pretending to be someone else, you're not really going to meet the right people that you probably want around you anyway. So be yourself and be open to new friendships and new people in your life, which is something I'm technically still struggling to work on a little bit. But question number 2 is, what advice would you give to authors struggling to push forward as they feel like no one supports them? As someone who has a family who pretty much thinks my writing is a hobby and that it's not really anything, I totally understand this question. And honestly, just to believe in yourself and your talent and your abilities as a writer, and to find your tribe, your people that believe in you and will support you and motivate you and, pump you up when you need to be pumped up. And everyone's not going to always be supportive, and sadly sometimes it's your own family that's the least supportive, or the people closest to you that's the least supportive. So just find your tribe of people that support you, and always make sure, no matter what, to believe in yourself, because it's kind of hard for other people to believe in you if you don't believe in you. Number 3, what has been your best experience so far in the publishing journey, and your worst or biggest learning moment? Having my books published is the best experience. Just knowing that they're out there in the world and people can find them and read them and enjoy them or not enjoy them and everything. My writing isn't for everyone, and I understand that. The worst or biggest learning moment, I honestly don't. Everything's a learning moment. There's lots of things I've done wrong, lots of things I've done right. I can't really pinpoint. I will say my first publishing experience, where was my biggest learning moment, the one where I had to wait to get my rights back so that I could self-publish it on my own, which is the diary. That first experience is probably my worst learning experience, because I signed stuff, I didn't read everything I signed, but I have a video that I talked about that on when I started talking about the journeys of republish the diary. But yeah, that probably was my worst learning moment, or biggest learning moment, however you want to put it. Number 4, okay, what are 3 mistakes you've made so far in publishing and have learned that would help yourself now or your fellow writers avoid in the future? I think I read that right. Not reading the fine print was one mistake. I don't have 3, but I will say the second biggest mistake are the times where I didn't believe in myself and believe in my writing and what I was doing. That's probably not a great answer, but that's the only one I got right now. Number 5, and this is from Paige. If you read any book again for the first time, which book would it be? And for the first time, that's a good question. If I read any book for the first time again, which would it be? The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. I love that book. But I think I probably should read it again just to kind of, there's just certain things I don't think I wrapped my head around the first time I read it. So I would love to read that one again. And number 6, last one I want to answer is, what was the first project you completed, even if you didn't publish it? And how was your process? How has your process changed since then? The first book that the first novel that I ever completed is a book called Love Don't Love Me. I still have it. I rescued it from the storage unit. And process has changed because, okay, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. There was a time when I didn't outline. I know, shocker, right? It was that book. Love Don't Love Me was not outlined when I wrote it. There's a reason why it's not published. Why I don't know that I would ever move to publish it. Yeah, my process has changed because I outline now. I heavily outline, and that is what taught me that I am not meant to be a discovery writer. Because that book is probably never going to see the light of day. But that is going to be the end of the questions. There are some more, but I'm going to save them for another time. And, if you have any more questions, you can leave them down below, and I'll add them to the list. But that's going to be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays and Thursdays. I live stream on Wednesdays from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store, Ko-fi page, GoFundMe, or by buying my books, all of those links can be found in the description box below. And until next time, take care of yourselves and have a blessed day. Bye!